What's good, y'all? My name is Alex Snow. Welcome to Television. And today we're going to be talking about the causation of desperation due to abandonment. So I'll take off the glasses for a sec. I am super sleep deprived. My eyes are like lazy. I don't want to bring low energy, so the shades are on. I'm about to bring that heat, so I deserve this. Anyways, so a lot of you guys may have abandonment issues. I'll give one example for myself. I'll be vulnerable with you guys. I hate doing this with you guys. You guys have something to use against me in the future, roast me, this and that. So whatever. Yeah, have your life. It's fucked up. But I've had multiple people come into my life, grow an emotional attachment or connection with that person, and then boom, they leave. Abandonment, right? And that just sucks. It sucks so much that personally I create this, perspective, or come to like a conclusive, perspective that that's just the way life is. That people, that I want to close off any sort of connection in the future, any type of relationship. Wow, it's really bright. I'm gonna keep these back on. Building relationships due to abandonment is difficult, right? You guys can all agree it's difficult because you don't want to let your guard down. You don't want to be vulnerable with someone to be hurt again. And you have every right to feel that way. But the people that abandoned you, let's say you weren't in the wrong, like they just did it, you can't go around in life projecting that fear, or the fear of abandonment, or of rejection towards other people, rejecting any new type of people you meet, any people that want to build a relationship with you. You can't reject it. You're gonna live a life of misery, okay? If you go around doing that, well, first of all, you're just gonna reject everyone. No one's gonna be able to get close to you, and then you're just gonna hate the world more. But more of all is that you won't live. You won't be able to fulfill your life's purpose. There could be someone that you need to build a relationship with that needs you. You are like a book that is unread to everyone else. You have all the power. You don't understand your capabilities yet. You haven't improved yourself enough to understand your worth. So with every time that you meet someone new, you reject them. Next thing. So what is the solution, right? What is the solution? The solution is when you go into a new relationship, don't completely let your guard down. Every time that someone pissed you off, that someone abandoned you, that you were let down, why were you so let down? Think about it. Was it because, how do you build a connection with someone? Usually a connection is because you guys both reveal your insecurities, or you guys express how much you care about each other so much, and this and that. And there's nothing wrong, but you can't rush things. It's either people who have abandonment issues, it's one or the other. And the first one is they reject. We already went over the rejection. And the second thing is that people fall in love, or they get too attached quickly. And I'm not gonna lie, I fall into both categories a lot of the time. If I find someone who I can relate to, someone that I feel understands me, is like on the same type of frequency, if you want to say, energy, I'm like so into them. I get so into them, and I recently I haven't been too vulnerable, but even just given a percent of vulnerability, and them taking it when they abandon you, it's tough, right? It's tough because it's like you it's reason why it's called vulnerability, your insecurities or your deep feelings, you know? And when you reveal that to someone that you think that, is not going to disappear out of your life, or not even disappear, but is going to like backstab you, or, just use you, man, that shit sucks. So instead of looking, I don't want you guys to think so pessimistically about this, okay? I have a solution, and the solution, a lot of you aren't going to like it, is to believe in God. Yes, okay. And you're going to be like, oh, how creative, man. You made that in the last video or whatever. Yes, there is no other solution, personally. I could give you like, do this, do that, do that, do that. But the most knowledgeable, the most wise, the most righteous being, energy, concept is God. I can't tell you, like, it's weird. After praying, after accepting God, and truly believing and letting God control me, not trying to resist God, I feel so free. I don't feel hatred. I don't feel aggression towards people who have done bad to me, or, that I perceive that have done bad to me. Instead, I look at them with an, almost like a sympathetic eye, because I understand that, they are not knowledgeable as I am. They're not as wise. They're not mature. And I feel bad because, in a sense, when you pray to God, at least this is how I find. I can't tell you how it is for other people, but when I pray to God and understanding how forgiving and merciful God is, I realize how silly I am in times of hatred or anger or just negativity, for when I let the devil take control, or percentage wise, like partially take control. I realize how silly and ignorant I am. And when I accept God, all of that fear, all of that hatred, it disappears. And I know, going on from here on, it's going to happen again. There's going to be someone that enters my life that is just another stepping stone. That's just another lesson to learn from, And if I go into that with the preconceived notion that this person's trying to use me, this person, they just want to feel comfort and then ditch me or whatever, like because of abandonment issues or whatever, then that relationship's going to be ruined from the beginning. But if I go into it, not with my guard down completely, but show a small percentage of vulnerability, but also be smart and always observe them, how they react to things, or, everything that they say. Because sometimes, whether it's in relationships with females, you can, not think with your head, if you understand what I'm saying. And something else takes over, and sometimes you start to fantasize and you start to really think very positively, when in reality, bro, they're telling you they don't like you. Okay, so move on. And when it comes to like friendships with like your guys or something, most of the time they state their intentions very clear as well, or sometimes we have issues, this and that too, with each other, or personally, that we just don't share. So all in all, it's tough, but the best that you can be is wise. And the most wise that you can be is to have God. God will speak through you. You will never be God, obviously, motherfucker. We are in the Matrix. I look like Neo right now. We are in the Matrix. We're stuck. But God, if you let God, if you accept God, you cleanse your soul. You cleanse your body. You take care of this. This is basically a vessel. God, imagine it's like air. Imagine when you accept God, it's like accepting air, and it comes out and then you breathe it out. But if you're always holding your breath and you're like, oh God, God, no, 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 you're gonna be hurting, man. You're gonna be hurting. You're never gonna be able to breathe properly. So, yeah, I got God now, you know? God damn, it feels amazing. So, yeah. I know trauma, I know pain, I know all these negative emotions or these feelings want to make you reject others or, give you an idea. You already have a preconceived notion of who somebody is before you even meet them. And I'm not saying, like, that's a natural reaction, right? But if you can learn to change that or to not completely be so pessimistic in every situation, more opportunities. God damn, bro. People. My dog. I apologize. More opportunities. Bro, I'm gonna slap my dog, bro. It's getting cut out the video. But hold up. Wait a sec. Edit this out, bro. Edit this out. But if you can learn to get rid of these preconceived notions, these negative ideas, concepts of people before you even meet them, then more opportunities in those relationships will rise. And through God, I'm gonna kill my dog. And through God, you will have a clear mind, a clear sight, and be able to detect fakeness or people that aren't real and people that are trying to manipulate or use you. So I know this video is a little bit all over the place, and if this helped you, if it didn't, like regardless, subscribe. Welcome to Tell a Vision. I'll see you guys next time. My name's Alex Snow. Nice to meet you, and peace out.